Kokayi, number 18.
My name is Wanthong, number 40.
My name is Thongkeaw, number 41.
My name is Lakman, number 33. In this video, we are going to talk about something that every traveler should know. Visas!
Let's take a look.
Have you ever wondered why some people visit a country for a short time while others stay permanently? The first thing you need to know is visa, because a visa decides how long you can stay and are you allowed to do. Today, we explain the type of visa, how to exchange them, and how to live permanently a country. There are two main types of visa. The first one is a non-immigrant visa, a temporary visa for people who come to a visit, study, or work a short time. Second one is an immigrant, a temporary visa for people who want to move and leave a country permanently.
Okay, next, I would like to talk about what is a visa extension. A visa extension is basically a request to legally extend your stay in a country beyond the time allowed on your current visa. Let's take a look at the types of visa extensions available. Okay, for the first one is tourist visa extension. This is for travelers who want to stay longer. If you're visiting for tourism and want to enjoy your trip a bit more, you can apply for a tourist visa extension. You may be able to extend your stay for 50 to 60 days. You will usually need to show proof of accommodation and return ticket. The second one is a student's visa extension. This is for students, for those studying in the country. You can extend your student visa until you finish. You will need a letter from the school or university confirming your enrollment and course duration. For the third one is work visa extension. This is for people working in a country. If you are working legally in a country, you can apply to extend your work visa as long as your work contract is still valid. You will need a letter from your employer and proof of employment. And for the fourth one is business visa extension. It's visa for business, visitors, or meeting. If you are in a country for business or attending meetings, a business visa extension might be right for you. You can usually extend it for 15 to 90 days. You will need an official document from the company or organization that invited you.
And 5. Medical visa extension for patients. If you are receiving medical treatment, you can apply for a medical visa extension depending on your health condition. It can usually be extended for 30 to 90 days, and a certificate from the hospital is required as proof of ongoing treatment. And the last one, family or dependent visa extension for family members, spouse, or children. If you are staying with a main visa holder, like a spouse or parent, you can extend your visa to continue living with them. You will need proof of relationship such as birth certificates or marriage certificates. The duration of the extension will usually match the main visa holder's permission to stay. Okay, now let's go over the proper steps for applying for visa extension. First, check your visa type and its conditions to see if it's eligible for extension. Next, prepare all the necessary documents, including your passport, completed application forms, photos, and any required supporting documents. Then, submit your application at the immigration office or at the relevant authority in your area. After that, you will need to pay the required fee. And finally, wait for approval. This can take anywhere from 1 day to several weeks depending on your visa type and the country you are in. So, when should you apply for a visa extension? Ideally, apply 7 to 30 days before your current visa expires. The exact timing depends on the country's rules. Never wait until your visa expires because overstaying can lead to legal issues or fines.
If you're planning to stay in the country permanently, there's a different process. To live permanently, you must first hold an immigrant visa. Once you have that, you can apply for a permanent visa. A permanent visa allows you to live in the country permanently. It gives you some rights similar to a citizen, but it's important to remember it's not the same as having citizenship or nationality. Having a permanent visa gives you several advantages. You can stay in the country without needing to renew your visa. You can work freely with no restriction on positions or working hours. You may also get access to education and some social benefits, depending on the country's laws. However, there are still a few limitations to be aware of. You cannot vote in elections, only citizens have that right, and your visa can be revoked if you break certain laws or conditions. In summary, if you hold a non-immigrant visa, you can extend it through a visa extension. But if you have immigrant visa, that could be your pathway to a permanent visa, which allows you to live and work in the country permanently.